I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious something happy to say. It may be raining outside, but that doesn't mean that you can't go to Walt Disney World. Hey, welcome to Planet Mark, your one-stop vlog for everything Disney, travel countdowns and information videos. And in this series we're going to be going around all of the Disney parks and having a look and seeing what the best rides and attractions for you if it starts to inevitably rain. But before we start though, make sure you've subscribed to Planet Mark and hit our bell notification to be told of the next great upload, and check out our links in the description box below. And today we're looking at Hollywood Studios. So what are the best rides that we can escape the rain from at Disney's Hollywood Studio? Firstly, one of our favourite shows in the whole of Disney, Muppet Vision 3D. This is an absolute favourite. It's hilarious, it's classic, it's the Muppets. What else could you ask? Comfortable seatings, hardly ever any queues, and just all round greatness. It's like one of those things, I always do get scared though because the construction site is very close to it. It's like every time there's some construction going up, it's like, no, no, not the Muppets, please, not the Muppets, please. Star Tours, the adventure continues. So this is another fantastic ride. It's a really good 4D show, as in like the seats will move when you're on it, kind of making you feel like you're in an X-Wing. There's a really big long queue, but you're not going to get wet. Although admittedly this ride used to be better before they had all the promotional stuff for the new movies, because now with the new movies, it used to be different every single time. Now it seems like instead of being 10 alternatives, there's now maybe like 1 or 2 alternatives, with Kylie Ren always seemingly coming in. But either way, it's really great. Still go check it out, and the gift shop is fantastic. So much really cool merchandise, and they're really milking the Star Wars count at the moment. So definitely go check that out. Which also leads quite nicely onto Star Wars Launch Bay, which is a meet and greet area where we got to meet Kylo Ren, who was a bit of a bummer, and Chewie, who was hilarious, cuddly, and I just love him so much. If you're a Star Wars nerd, then there's loads of really great history outside of the extended universe that you need to go see, including the history of the lightsabers. The Twilight Zone. Okay, this one's good if it's raining, but I think it gets closed off when it's thundering, because it kind of does go outside a little bit. I also think it's because of the metal and things like that, they'll close it off. And also, why do you want to ride the Twilight Zone if it's thundering and lightning? God! But although the queue outside is, well, outside, it is undercover and there's a lot to look at. So if it's raining, maybe not if it's too cold, but if it's just raining a little bit, then and the queue's relatively long, it would still be worth going, or it's still worth waiting in the queue for it. And just the whole atmosphere really helps to build up the ride that you're about to go on. Rock and Roller Coaster. The queue is inside and outside, but mostly inside, so if it's not too much of a queue, then just go there. A fast-paced roller coaster, so not for the faint-hearted, but very good, possibly best roller coaster in the whole of Disney, and definitely one that you want to go multiple times at your trip to Hollywood Studios. Raining or not raining, still definitely go on it. Toy Story Mania. Okay, with the opening of Toy Story Land, there might not be such a massive queue, but there used to be such a long queue. Admittedly, thank God all of it was indoors, and you're going to be waiting for at least 2 hours. Even with 2 entrances, you're still waiting 2 hours. I don't know whether that's true now with the new Toy Story Land entrance with the Midway Mania box. Cool entrance, but at the end of the day, it is just a queue. Just like Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin, you can do it multiple times to try and get the high score and beat all of your friends. Very competitive. Next is Voyage of the Little Mermaid. Okay, this is a bad show. All of the queue is outside. The theatre is small, so if you don't get in, then you're going to be waiting outside for another, I don't know, half an hour for it. And even when you get inside, it's just a mishmash of songs which, you know the songs, but it's like, what? Why? What's the point of this? We didn't like it and we wouldn't say to bother going. Next, the man behind the dream, the Walt Disney World Museum kind of thing. Okay, we actually used this one to get out of the rain because it was raining and we couldn't be bothered. I think we were waiting for our fast passes, and it was chucking it down. We're in Hollywood Studios near the Pixar bit, so we decided, okay, let's go see the museum. It is pretty much just a museum about all the different kind of techniques that Disney used, all the innovations, the actual cameras he had to create, and the styles he had to create in order to make these brand new motion pictures, the history and concept art for the theme parks as well. It just makes for really interesting. If you're a big Walt Disney fan, like actual The Man fan, and the history of the parks, definitely go check this out. The show is only really worth seeing the actual show when it's not the preview, because when it's the actual show, it talks about how he came up with the idea of Mickey and the beginning, right at the beginning of Disney. When it's just the preview, it's pretty much just a 10-minute advert, and that's the only thing that really works as. Nothing behind the scenes or anything like that, it's just a big advert. Don't bother seeing that. We went to see Moana and it was meh. Disney Junior Live, I've never been to this, but if you've got kids, it's very cute and very indoors, so that's good. But that's it for Hollywood Studios. I really hope you've enjoyed this list, and I wanted to hear from you. What's your favourite ride or attraction at Hollywood Studios to escape the rain? Tell me in the comments section below, but before you do, make sure you've subscribed to Planet Mug and hit our bell notification to be told of the next great upload, and check out links in the description box below for super cheap Orlando essentials. Like and share this video, follow us on Twitter at PlanetMarkVlog, Facebook.com/PlanetMarkVlog, or Instagram at Disney.Dreamer_UK. See you next one, guys. Bye 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 bye.